We are a very close-knit family, and we have taken a lot of vacations together as a family. Now, as I say that, I don't mean just vacations when our children were little. We always took a yearly vacation when they were little. But when they grew up, we took family vacations too. And so we are very close-knit. This was pictures from a cruise that we took together in the past, me and my grown children. And here's me and my daughter when I was a little younger. And best mom ever, to remind us what a wonderful family I have. This is the same cruise with my daughter in the center and my two sons on each side of her. I have a wonderful, wonderful family, very loving, very supportive. They're always there for us, and this isn't even counting the grandchildren. I have 3 grown children, as you can see. I have 13 grandchildren, and they're from their 30s to their teens. I have 7 great-grandchildren, all under 5. I have a very, very large family, and I'm very, very blessed. Family is the most important thing to me. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Love you all. Now, my daughter made this pillow for me from the pictures from this cruise. Did you see what she wrote at the bottom? I won't tell them I am your favorite. It's our little secret. Oh my gosh. Listen to what Debbie wrote. Oh my gosh. Isn't she the funniest thing? She knows I love her brothers too. I have never been blessed with a lot of money. I am probably the poorest one on both sides of our family, even including probably my grandchildren make more money than we did. But you know something? I'm not complaining, because I had a family full of love that has been there every time I need them. If I asked my children for anything, they would help me. I know they would. And if I asked my grandchildren, they would be there for me too. So I am maybe not rich in money, but I'm rich in love, support, and a family that rallies every time there's a real problem. I am a blessed person. Family is the best. Good morning to all my awesome friends. It's Mother's Day, and as you can see, we're going out and having a wonderful time with my youngest son for Mother's Day. And the theme of this is purple and pink. And this is one of my beautiful plants in my backyard. I've had it for about 40 years. It is actually a bush, but I've been trimming it up like a tree for years. And look how big it is. Well, let's get in here and see what Grandma put together for today's challenge. Isn't this beautiful? It's like it's just tucked away in the little corner, and all the beautiful purple flowers cascading down. And as you can see, there's a beautiful tablescape on the table for 2, for me and my youngest son, Aaron. This is my backyard on the side of it, next to the block wall. My daughter hates the block wall, but you know, I feel like I'm enclosed inside a beautiful little garden, so it doesn't bother me at all. I love hearing the birds sing. It's always so peaceful. And as you can see, we have a wonderful tablescape set up for 2, for me and my son Aaron. The theme of this was pink and purple. I still don't have a lot of purple pieces, but I did get the best I could do with what I had. Let's go and see what we have. As you can see, I have my white teapot out and my yellow rose creamer and sugar bowl, and my pretty pink roses out. These are my Princess House flower dinner plates, or party plates, whatever you call them. They're not as big as a dinner plate, but they're bigger than a salad plate. But are they not beautiful? And they have the beautiful purple flowers. I just love it. And the whole pattern is so beautiful, because you all know that I love florals. And as you can tell, the dinner plate is also purple and yellow. Oh my gosh. And I kept with the gray theme because I think gray goes great with purple. What do you think? It almost looks like it's got a little bit of lavender in the gray, doesn't it? At least that's how it's photographing. And this here is some gray napkins that I've had for a while. So far we're doing pretty good on the cost of this, because all the silverware plates, napkins, everything here has been used in past post. Okay, I did buy some new flowers, and I think we got about $20 invested in these flowers, because some I had, some I bought. They do have, they're purple, or they have a purple highlight of it. See the purple in that? I thought they were so pretty. And believe it or not, all these florals came from Walmart, and I think for the money, Walmart really has some really good florals. The flower arrangements were $3 each, and these down here were $1 each. So that's how I got it for $20, because they really are, they're very inexpensive for the quality. And I think these are just as good as when you buy them at Hobby Lobby or Home Goods. The quality's really good on them. I have some that I've had already a couple years, and they're holding up fine. So I've learned to go to Walmart to buy a lot of my florals if I can find colors I like, because their quality is really there. The candles are from last year, so they're not new. The only thing that, let's see, we got about $20 on the flower arrangement. These, of course, you know, anything beautiful and high-end is always from Annalie. These were bought about 6 months ago. I can't remember what I paid for them. I'm going to say I maybe paid $5 a piece. So maybe I have $30 invested in this. And there's 2 containers here. And let me get a better picture and show you how pretty these really are. I don't know if you can see how beautiful this is. Isn't it beautiful? And believe it or not, I bought a couple of these for her, from her. So eventually I will be doing some large English tea setups, and I have at least 2 of these big ones. And of course I bought this bowl at the same time, and it looks beautiful too. Sorry, everything keeps falling in my dishware. I had this really out in the garden. It almost looks like a flower, doesn't it? At least that's what I thought. I'm sorry I didn't have any fruit salad in here to share, but I only had so much time today. The candlesticks, I don't know if I've ever shared them or not. I may have. They were a gift from one of my daughter-in-laws a few years back, and I have some other pieces that go with this. I don't know if I've shared them or not. So I thought I would share them, and they go great with my bee candles. And the bee candles I've had at least a year. I've had my air plants for a couple of years. They're not new either. And neither are any of the other florals that are on the table. So I thought it looked pretty nice. What do you think? Sorry, I didn't put a meal together. I'm very limited on time. I had to work on my day off this week. So it's really hard when you're working all the time to get anything done or accomplished. Well, what do you think? I thought it turned out pretty nice. It's not maybe as purple as some people would have, but I do have purples in the plates and in the bigger plate. I think the placemats look like they sort of have a purple grayish look to them. Of course, there's plenty of purple in the flower arrangement. That was the idea of having something that looked really, really pretty. And of course, the plant overhead is full of purple. So what do you think? And of course, I forgot to mention my Mackenzie Child Bees and Butterfly. Always enjoy it. And of course, we have our flowers in the background and our chandelier, just in case we have anybody new.
Well, what do you think? Well, after I was getting done shooting this video, I noticed I had these purple flowers. And I thought maybe I would like those better. So you let me know which purple flowers you like better, the pink ones or the purple. I think it all went really well with the purple, since I'm going with a purple theme, and I don't have a lot of purple. So, let me know what you thought. Let me get back a little bit so I can share a little bit better view of the tablescape. Well, what do you think, guys? I thought it turned out pretty nice. And I do like the purple flowers better myself, but if you thought the pink looked better, we can always put the pink back. I was just trying to show different choices you can do. And as you can see, I thought it turned out pretty good. Let me know what you thought. Leave me a comment at the bottom. I love getting to know who likes what I do and what they don't. Oops, I just noticed I moved one of my glasses incorrectly. Well, it does look a lot better when the glass is where it's supposed to be. I've been trying to get this done in a hurry. The bumblebees are flying around me, so if that noise in the background, that's what it is, the bumblebees. They love this plant overhead, and it's loved so much. Look at how beautiful it is. Isn't this a beautiful place to put a purple display with all these purple flowers cascading down? It's been hard to keep these plates clean though. They keep dropping purple flowers all over the table. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Hugs and kisses to all of you. Let me know what you thought about my tablescape for Mother's Day for me and my son, Aaron. See you later. Bye-bye.